Welcome to Nevermind the Furthermore. Wait a minute, this music isn't right, the scene isn't right. Hang on. That's more like it. And now it's time for the show for all creatives. Nevermind the Furthermore. Your source for conversation, inspiration, and fun. With your host, Nicholas Anthony Tockert. He's an artist, a writer, a swordsman, and a game designer. He knows how to use the sword and axe in historical battles without anybody getting hurt too much. He's also the Manatee Man, master of marketing. And he may even have a guest or two. One thing, though, to be certain. Just don't call him a cryptid. With that, it's about time for the show. So sit back, enjoy, and have some coffee and chat with us.
Good morning, Nevermorians. I'm your host with the most, Mr. Nicholas Anthony Tockert, creator of the Simple Sword, the Fighting Axe, the Simple Spear, and a myriad of other books, most recently, Art and Tales by Nicholas Anthony Tockert. 25 micro-short stories with images to pique the brain, to singe the synapses. Yes, folks, it is a beautiful day here in the neighborhood. And we're just kind of speed rolling right through my usual plugs because you guys know my books by now. And if you don't, you should. Now, before I get rattling on, because I have a lot to talk about, and we're just going to hit it then quit it today. One huge shout out to, of course, Joe Bachman over at Joe Bachman Tech Apps or JP Tech Apps. This is the man who sponsors everything and keeps us on the channel for this, as well as the Historical Fencing Guild, which keep my lights on for my other channel. And with their powers combined, I can come to you guys 5 days now a week, across 3 programs I control, another I'm a lowly bro host on, and then whenever I pop up with other goodness, and other goodness is indeed coming. Now we have to talk a little bit. Yeah, we're going to start on a somber note and kind of soft and slow, folks. Yesterday was the 2nd anniversary, memorial, whatever, of the passing of one of my dearest friends, Mr. Benjamin Starkey. There have been people in my world who make me me. They appeared at the right moment to help me become who I need to be. And I would not be a game designer, anything like I am, without the meeting of Ben Starkey. I knew him and his brother, Zach. And they were dear friends and companions, along with his girlfriend he had acquired and then blessedly married and had 2 kids with, Heather. And they're Ben's little sisters, one of which I'm still friends with. I say that because we lost Zach and we lost Ben. Heather moved away. And, being that she has kids and has found more love, I think I'm a reminder of the old days. But the reason I'm bringing this up is not to be a downer on a hump day. That's not what I'm about. But I'm about perspective, friends. And it's hard. It's hard because I'm trying to get prep for what once I hear from the guys who've taken the mantle will be the replacement for ArcticCon. And I'm feeling it, we have, when we create, we have to create, and we have to appreciate the creatives in our life because, unfortunately, until somebody makes a better upgrade and or we get some kind of digital immortality, we're all fleeting passing through here. And if you're sitting on a story or a dream that you haven't failed at yet, you need to try and fail, okay? Because you don't want to be nearing the end and have not done anything. Now, as the fact that I am incredibly ADD, ADHD, whatever you want to call it, I will always have unfinished business. But I try to get through it. And I encourage you to too. Most importantly, I want you as writers, because there are people who watch the show, and please like, share, and subscribe to this so that we can help more people get the word out, who are afraid to try to write, to try to publish. Mostly because they're worried about financial success. And be more worried about carrying the regret of not doing it in your head. Be more worried about the fear that you didn't get, I always want to, but today's the day. Get writing, get scratching. I am incredibly excited because right now I went from, I kind of got in a place where I wasn't reading much. And now I have a backlog. I'm very excited. And as usual, I have multiple books going. Right now, I am reading the first in Blaine Pardoe's, and I think I'm saying his name, Blaine Lee Pardoe's Land and Sea series, Splashdown. I'm just getting into that. He was basically removed from his position writing for BattleTech by Catalyst Games. And I believe as long as nothing too terrible is occurred, if somebody says something or writes something separate from their main line and they're doing a good job doing what they do, you shouldn't just cancel them. I'm sorry, I don't think that's right. I don't agree with a lot of his politics, but I don't think it's right to just cancel him because he supports somebody politically that I don't like. So he's out. He's making a new series, ground up, looks really good. I'm excited about it. But I also got to read a snippet, and I have the full, the more version of it by one of our own has sent me a book to read. That being Miss Donnie Dulas. And that's with me. I know I'm adding the E. I rename people. You know me long enough. I do that. And unfortunately, I've had friends named Dawn for a very long time, so some strange habits appear. I am really, Dawn, I'm really enjoying your book, and I hope that I am not an editor. Please don't ever accuse me of such heroism. But you, from what I've read in the first snippet, and I will be getting into the more expanded soon, it is a fascinating book, a neat character. I don't know where it's going to go from here. It feels like the groundwork has been really laid. And it's important. She's trying. Everybody in my chat, as I glance at it, are trying to do something. I'm trying to do things. And I say trying because I may fail. It may take me a long time to pull stuff, but I'm trying. And it's important that we try, we strive, and we do not surrender to the despair that sometimes hits us, to the slings and arrows of outrageous misfortune. We have to get back up. And I know a lot of folks are going through a lot right now. Amy Hale's going through a lot. And the worst part, and I'm going to switch something over for her for a second. GoFundMe/Amy Hale. Because they apparently need a lot of help. When you're going through stuff, you gotta keep trying. And the worst part of what I heard is she's not writing. So I want us to get where she's writing again, because she's a talented author. I'm going to run her ad in a bit, but build each other up, folks. It's not always easy, but we are in a strange false mud. It's not even mud season. It's this bizarre false spring from climate change. I don't know what storms may come, but I know that the only way we're going to make it is by trying. And we have the opportunities, how we spend our time. We get to choose that. You know, there's a lovely song about my free time. It's me, myself, and I. You know, and the guy talks about what he can do with his free time when his boss tries to call him on his day off. And our free time rarely is as creators. And I want you to embrace that and say that's okay. Because there has to be a call to action. It has to be continuous for us to create, and a call to appreciate. Because the one thing the passing of Benjamin taught me, harder than, well, it reminded me. I've had a few very good friends pass suddenly. Life is short, and we do not know. I could step out, I could end the stream, and my heart could decide that it's had enough, and I could just collapse. The neuropathy could spread farther than people think. I could just go down, bam, any number of things. And we need to appreciate that, and appreciate the tragic fact that is for all of us. So the people in the chat, if you love them, let them know. And I do. I love you all. Sincerely. Irrationally. Now, I babbled for about 15 minutes, which is what I like to do. I've got comment dump after comment dump. I'm going to go through the chat. We'll run commercials. We'll see who's doing what. You guys know the routine, at least by now, hopefully. And I got comment dump while I was trying to scroll out of my comment dump. That's okay. This is just going to keep comment dumping at me. Yes, dear. Who's messaging me now? Family measures. Well, let's just mute that and try to remember to unmute it after my show. And yes, I flipped my stylus across the room, but we caught it. Now let's hit the thing. Morning, Donna. Well, wait. Okay, we have to go higher. Okay, first through the door is Independent Creator Directory. Good morning, Nevermorians, and happy hump day. May your humpings be plentiful, pleasureful, and fun. Nothing off-center about that. We're right there for you, Joe. And that's the indecd.org, which looks a little something like this. Go there for the best creators. Sign up if you are a creator, and shop within the community. Okay, cool. Now we'll go right back to the comments. Or it won't let me. Why is this being shenaniganly? There we are. It's just being shenanigan-y. There we go. StreamYard does not like to be blown up too much. So I have to tinker with it. Here we go. Maybe? It's not letting me. I'm actually getting enough comments that it's not letting me scroll up. So it must be. I must have hit a nerve. Okay. Accountability. Yes, I need to do mine too. Did more of the coding tutorial last night. I think I'm at the point where I can start working on updating the apps I already have out. Continued. Once I have the apps updated, I'll start focusing more on Tales of the Highway Volume 2. I'm sorry. Oh, pardon me. That yawn snuck up on me. Joe, if you need any art assets, just tell me what you need and what parameters. And I will be happy to generate some. You seemed happy. You guys seemed happy with the cover for your mom's book. If you need anything else, let me know. Why is mine? I was in like super soft. Apparently, I'm in super soft. We're in super soft. Oh, that's what's doing. It keeps catching my camera, and it's not my camera. My mic is in luscious. Look how clear my little mic block is. That's okay. Can it? Nope. Okay. I don't mind being blurry behind that. Anyway, I was just checking over at I noticed 2 failed login attempts. I was about to check the logs to block the IP and remembered it was me that caused it. Couldn't remember the password last night. Joe. Good morning, Joe. Good morning, Carl. Good morning, Donna. How are you? We got Donna, we got Carl. And for those who've had their books reviewed by blog sites or any site, really, send me the links to those reviews. I will get them added. It's a great point to stop. Guys, here's a horrible secret. At least Amazon is being real shady about letting authors review other books, and apparently we can get in trouble for that. So, we need your reviews. I come to you today, again, asking for reviews. You don't have to like my stuff, but if you've read it, please review it. Tell me what you think. I want to improve. Good morning, Donna. Just got done creating a new graphic to display during my live stream. It wasn't a gradient for once. Hallelujah. Oh, Richie, morning, folks. Likely won't be in unless you have along stopping by Drop a Light class this morning. Good luck with your class. Hey, Rich. Good morning, Rich. Oh, you know what? I almost forgot something. We have an ad. I've got a couple ads I should really run. I'm going to have to organize my stuff, but
Hey guys, this is Joe Bachman with Behind the Code. I will be streaming live Monday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central Time on the Independent Creators Directory YouTube channel and also the Independent Creators Directory Facebook group. You can join me on my journey of creating new apps and also updating websites. Hope to see you there and have a great day.
yeah, folks, Joe's doing amazing things and it's educational. I love it. Support Joe whenever possible. And further on, Rich, not a gradient, sacrilege. Follow up for a new attorney from last week this morning. A refresher from the billers on how to enter this afternoon should be cake. Enter time. Okay. Well, cake is good, unless it's a lie. I might go back and change it to graphic gradient because it would actually fit the theme of the. Thank you, Carl. Carl, guys, I don't even blame Joe this time. It's on Carl. Carl did it. Man, move that. See if it figures out my face is what it's supposed to be zoomed in on. Probably not. Got to love the easy classes. Actually, like the idea of gradient for imagery related to learning. It feels more metaphorical and literal to me. You are slowly changing states. Poor Lord Nicholas. CSI Officer 1. Looks like he exploded. CSI Officer 2. Look how it formed a gradient on the backdrop. Serious. Yes, I can be. Amy Hale needs one more review for her book Neurosis for Amazon to bump it up for promotion. If you read it, please post a review. Guys, we can do this one. There's got to be some folks. Get her some reviews, okay? If you can't do her GoFundMe, please consider that. And who is Amy Hale? Let's talk about her and her promotion, because that's on my project here. Bam. Yeah, Amy Hale is just trying to get things better, and I really support anyone who's trying to work to improve their lot in life. Lord knows that's what I'm doing. So there's that. Dawn! Morning, we'll be in and out. Another doctor appointment. Bleh. Dawn! Read your stuff. It was amazing. You sent me more. I can't wait to read it. Consider reaching out to like Carl or someone else who does editing. It is amazing. Yes, I'm plugging a book that's not out yet in hopes of, hey, Richie, she's writing something. I have this crazy idea she's going to publish it because she finished it. Hey, Dawn. Hey, Dawn. Good morning, Dawn. We got greetings. Morning, Auntie and Unky. Ha-ha. Morning, friends. Hello, Joe. Right? Still learning the shows that go with the peeps. Oh, don't worry about it. I'm terrible with names. Oh, and yeah, those morning friends. Michaela. Hey, Michaela. Did you try to send me an ad? Somebody tried to send me an ad. Michaela. Okay. We all love Michaela. Love Michaela. And this is Joe. And this is Joe B, not Joe D, nor Joe Dog. That's Joe M. Can't imagine why. Okay. One moment. I got this. Give me just a second. Yep. Okay. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. We can do this. We can do this. We can do that. And we're going to do this. Okay. Hi, all. Oh, one more thing to do. Okay. Nevermore Korean Joes. Joe B. Bachman. Yeah, that's handwriting. That's still handwriting. Yay. Anyway. ICD. Behind the code. Joe D. Which the D is his middle. That's McPhee. Desk. So remember D for desk, as in from the desk of a small press publisher. Not to be confused with Joe Dog. Also a Joe M. And he does stupid o'clock and your rocket stuff and Halocon. Now, you also have G.I. Joe, who is the real American hero. And, of course, you have Koepp of Joe, which is coffee, a.k.a. nectar of life, a.k.a. the blessed being. I don't get any coffee. And then sad face. Okay, so now I've explained all our Joes pretty clearly. I hope there was no doubt or question on that. All right. Good. Now I've double checked that my screen is working right and I haven't been just rattling. We will export single layer JPEG. No. There. Yes, just do it. There we go. Yes, okay. I have okayed it. Please work so you can go away now. Do not save. We don't need that more than that. Okay, cool. And that has been our impromptu presentation on the Joes that people need. Going back to the comment dump where we were. Lordy, 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 lordy. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Whoop, here we go. Okay, cool. I'm out in the barn, so I'm low tech today. I'm writing with pen and paper, a super sexy blank rated Novelistine Rogue Stone After Dark. Oh my. Ha. Jody equals desk of a small. Yes. Woohoo, Michaela. Spice it up. Just put a little cayenne on that. What's a Scoville reading? Hey, Michaela. Right, Dawn. I'll share my list of everyone's cats so you can learn those too. Didn't know you had that. Those I'll pick up quick. Calliope is the Hales, and you have Charcoal and Calvin. So far, so good. Hey, Donna. Dawn says, I used to deal with 100 cats and 25 dogs daily. Nick will start about 45 minutes behind the chat. Let's see if he can catch up. We're working on it. Last night's clever title pending raised the bar about $100 for GoFundMe/Amy Hale, GoFundMe/F/Love for the Hales. Another 50 came after that, so $22.95 now. Yay, Tidbits and Scribbles will do it again. During this show only, anyone giving over $25 to the fund will receive the Mad Gasser cheerleader signed and mailed for free to them. Yay, Michaela. Hit the 2-minute warning, folks. Grab your seats, your drinks, and whatever else it is people grab before watching a show, and turn down your volume. Wish I had the money for a personal delivery like that. I'll try to save a copy for you, Dawn, but my stock is running down. debating on reordering. What the heck? Aww. Michaela says, I can't believe I have a book signing in 3 days in Peoria. Oh my gosh. Awesome. That's great. Give us the location so that we can promote it. I hope it goes well, Michaela. Sell out of your stock. I know, I'm freaking stoked. I knew it was coming and I still forgot to turn down my volume. Ha! LOL. Good morning, Blue Teddy at Blue Teddy Narrations. I can't remember if you do Twitch streaming too, hon, because you haven't been on YouTube lately, and I'd like to see you promote more. Do more stuff, because you're just such a wonderful personality. Poor Joe. Blue Teddy. Good morning, Blue Teddy. We got greetings. We got Carl's books on Lulu, bit.ly/Carl Witzman. Donna's books on Lulu, bit.ly/Donna Carleen. Michaela's books on Amazon, bit.ly/Michaela Jade. Nick's books on Amazon, bit.ly/Nick Tockert. Dan Hollifield's books, bit.ly/Dan Hollifield. He's also on my list of things to read. Amanda Tockert's books, bit.ly/Amanda Tockert. Want to find some great independent creators, indcd.org. Check out Blue Teddy Narrations on YouTube. Wait, I forgot. We've been talking to Carl. And with Carl here, heaven help us, we can do that. Comment dump. Okay, we can do this. I'm going to hide this and hope it stays. The pants off us in the morning. It's really great. And let me deal with the comment dumps. Comment dumps. Almost back. Glenn Fleming. Nick. Glenn. Hope things are going well for you on the other side of the pond. Hatch 2 is coming soon. Support the fundraiser for Amy and John Hale. We want this funded as soon as possible. What's up, lovelies? What's up, Mike Jimmy in the house? How are you doing? That's Mike Jimmy Lorsha DeBron. Amazing creator, animator, doing amazing stuff. I love the Hung On Animation / ongoing animation project series that you are doing. Good morning, Mike Jimmy. We got greetings. We got greetings for Glenn. We got greetings for that. We have Kelly coming through the door. Hi, Kelly. My voice is cutting out again. I got too excited. That's okay. Give me just a second. Kelly is the author of The Rembrandt Stratagem from the Paranormal Case Files of Bishop Kincaid. This book is coming to me, and I could just sit and read it. I'm incredibly excited. She's just doing great stuff, and I love seeing people do stuff. Eek! I've been Donnie off and on my whole life. LOL. You just have that Donnie energy, and I mean it well. Kelly. I also rename people. Don't worry. And please finish your book, Donnie, because I want to promote it. I want you to make money. I want you to be known. Hello, Kelly. Morning all, morning Nick. What's this? Coming in smooth from way up in Chicago, our own Jody McPhee. hailing us for another moment of chill. Yeah, folks, we're going to bring it down, keep it smooth. Keep the mojo in the dojo for our own Joe D. McPhee with the smoothest ad on WNTF. Never mind the furthermore.
Hi, I am Joe D. McPhee. I am the host of From the Desk of a Small Press Publisher, and I want to cordially invite you to watch our show Saturdays at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. On our show, we will have different guests as well as talk about the comic book industry and pop culture. And every so often, I might actually do a drawing session or a 3D rendering session every here and there. So once again, I want to invite you to watch From the Desk of a Small Press Publisher right here on the broadcast channel that you're looking at, whether it be Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch. Hope to see you there, and make certain that you catch From the Desk of a Small Press Publisher at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. Thanks.
And good morning, Joe. Hope you're doing well. We've got a whole bunch of greetings coming through. I say I'm trying to. Don says, yes, you are very trying. Joe D. And accountability, yes. The next article for Comics Unlimited magazine approved and Glenn laid out for the next issue. I am happy for this opportunity based on topic. Continue. And we got more greetings. If you have time, please check out today's podcast with me and Bonzer Vocal Radio at Radio Retrofuture 140 at 3 p.m. We'll be discussing my book and more. Hope you get out and check it out. 3:30 p.m. Okay, that's awesome. And let's see. New here, but the love is amazing. Friend, that's what we're about. This may be called Nevermind the Furthermore, but this is also Brother Love's Travel and Salvation show. Cannot get an amen, because we got to build each other up. We've got to motivate and agitate and infuriate to help us escalate the creation that we do. And that is what we are here for. The current time is 9:15 CST, in case Nick wants to know how far behind he is. I am an hour 15 behind. Groovy. Also, keep pantsing issue 4 of Primetime Saturday Night. Finished outline of the issue. I haven't scripted the dialogue or action yet. Keeping my promise to keep working on it interactive. Oh, cool. Very cool. Morning. Still doing a live show where we'll be doing a live show where I'm working on it soon. Very cool. Early book reviews are in. You can check them out at hammysbooks.blogspot. Awesome. Still need to get back to sketching soon. And I misread that. So folks, listeners, stop what you're doing. Hands off the keyboard for just a second and stretch. I'm serious. Get your stretch on. Posture check, people. Unclench your jaws. You're thinking too hard. We have to stay loose sometimes. And we've been at this for about 40 minutes. So let's make sure we're good and loose and groovy for everything that's going on. Carl Witzman's got GoFundMe for the Hales. And we've got a whole bunch of greetings. So there's greetings. Kelly says you can check out Goodreads as well, and it gives the link. And we got greetings for Joe. Dang it, Joe B. I heard the modem sound, nearly jumped to bang the side of my computer. What started Nick's hatred for gradients? Okay. I don't mind gradients. I will gladly explain this. I actually artistically quite like them. I've even used them in my art. You can find a couple of my favorite pieces have gradients. What happened was Joe makes apps, and he sent me the links for the apps. And they were his icons were diagonal gradient colored squares with no other identifier. And then he's like, okay, I'll put words on it. So it was a yellow to white gradient with white words. And it hurt my soul, Teddy. it hurt my soul because he was hurting himself. He was hurting himself because what customer is going to want to click on that and know that that means something? I went, no. No, right then. At the point, the only, I can't remember if I did it on Paint or if I did it on paint.net, but I'm like, here. And I made a little tiny, like, dump truck, cement truck looking thing to be a logo for his things. And it just, oh, God. Check out my apps on Android, or you'll see. Yeah, it just, painful design, folks. Yeah, Carl. Yeah, it made me jump too when I was reading an email. Played my ad. Ha! I need to get words on paper then, I guess. Yes, keep writing. Ouch for Rich. There's quite the burn about not finishing something. We've been at it lately. Richie's on a mission to get me to go on my villain arc. And I am not about that. Well, we need a flow chart of the Joes, or a Joe chart. I did not read that, but I think I may have actually credited it. Morning, Blue Teddy. When will you be joining Nick on Art Time with Nick again? Might ask him when I finish redoing comic page he went over. Absolutely. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. We can set something up with that. Now, Art Time with Nick is done sometime during the weekend because that's usually family time. And I try not to stream too much during family time. But we can definitely set something up because that's a great program. I know, Cup of Joe, LOL. There will be a Joe PowerPoint later and a pop quiz at dawn. It could be a pop quiz as my neighbor is also Joe, goes by Pops. Hey, Blue Teddy. See, people love, there's Blue Teddy. And we love, yeah, I did a bit of a link dump all at once there. Sorry. No, it happens. Joe B, I feel much more confident now. You're in the right place. And Donna's finally greeting Glenn and blowing the kiss across the pond. And Mike Jimmy. Again, during the show only, anyone giving over $25 for fun will receive the Mad Gasser cheerleader. Now, I want to point out, guys, this stacks. So if you give $25, you will get the Mad Gasser cheerleader. You will have, there are other deals going on. Remember, if you if you join IndieCD, INDIECD.org, the Indie Creator Directory, and you pay your one-time dues, all that money goes to help the Hales. This is a great community to help people, and this is a great time to do it. So thank you guys, and GoFundMe the Hales. GoFundMe F/Love for the Hales. Yep. Carl, I wish I could do that. I'm not allowed by the standard way. People need to take advantage of this offer. Yes. Kelly, I understand your situation. Just share. Sarah. Oh, it's so good to hear from you, Sarah. Sarah has arisen from her lovely coffin surrounded by clocks. I so need to draw that. I had the most delightful conversation with Sarah last night, and I hope to continue it at some point in the near future. She is just a wonderful person, an incredibly creative writer and creator, and just a neat person. Sarah's awake at this hour? Thud. Good morning, Sarah. Oh, and Dawn said, hi, Sarah, and added the H. That's quality. And the black-hearted love from Sarah. Oh, I am living the dream. Anyway, hey, Sarah. Lamau, oh, Dark Pope. Oh, we're going right back. Well, the gradient was just for my work apps. I got better with gradients as time went on. Hey, Dark Misses. At Kelly Carlisle, friend me on FB and I'll see what I can do about getting you a PDF of my book for your in-kind donation. Ooh. Maybe Rich is trying to get you to do your villain arc to use as inspiration for his writings. Richie! Beep, beep, Richie! Anyway, climbing out from the world of chaos that is retail. Oh my God, it's been 20 years since working retail. Oh, you have my deepest condolences. I have walked that path. Sarah, how have you been? Not trying to be a stranger, but still trying to embrace the stranger things in life? Oh, I love that. I can't go back to retail. My nice retail part of me died. Know that feeling too. Woo! Come and dump. Okay, cool. Hey, Carl, I sure will. I've got the podcast and stuff to get done today, but I'll contact you ASAP. You're awesome. So thanks so much. The Mad Gasser cheerleader and sequel are so good I couldn't put them down. They are. It's amazing. It will be 13 years since I left retail for me this year. Last retail, I don't know. I have to think. It's been quite a while. Yeah, retail killed most of my goodness. Social work and IT killed the rest of it. Now only evil remains. Hi, Sarah. We got greetings. We have 4 of the mighty black hearts from Sarah. Few days not scheduled, so surprise. Yes. It can be a real challenge. Sarah, we need to get a video set up for you so I can promote your stuff easier. And it is so great. Yes, it's great to see you too. And for those who are wondering, I am caught up. Yeah, it is delightful to see you and be seen as blurry and fuzzy as I am. In multiple ways, I suppose. But give me stuff so that I can promote you, because we come from a proud tradition around here where hashtag bring cookie home of supporting Brian K. Morris at Risingtide.pub, because we want to let him we hope he can make enough so that his wife can retire. Well, I have this dream, friends. I have several dreams. And one of them is I want the writers and creators in my life to be able to make enough writing and creating that that's all they have to do. And anything I can do to help facilitate that, other than spend money, because Lord knows I don't have it, is try to build up a place where we can all grow. I want you all to grow. I want you all to put things out. I want books coming out of people. I want joy coming out of people. So let's do that. Let's support her. Let's support all of us getting a little better. And oh my, when George Koepp, he caught up with the chat. Hold on. Oh my. Retail, including fast food, creates villainy where there used to be kindness and light by the unsuspecting worker who got the job. Yeah, I've done it, friends. Hi, my name is Nick. I have been every Joe job you can imagine. I've been the back end of a McDonald's. I've been the front end of a Chuck E. Cheese, except for taking money, because I refuse to take money. I'm really bad at it. It has been a run since then, and I do not miss it one bit. Questions have been answered for this moment. We have to ask for a well-being check. Yes, it's nuts. I'm still alive, I think. See, I need to become abhorrently wealthy so I can adopt people. That's where I walk into their place of work with a black bag and say, jump in. I'm Krampusing you out of here, and I'm buying a small community where the weather's always nice. And here, live your day, your dream. The community will be split probably by a river or a body of water between nightside and dayside, because I have so many friends, like my beloved nephew George, who are night walkers by trade, and there would be 24-hour everything in this community, so that there would be no mowing your lawn on that side of the river during the daytime. You have to mow your lawn, You do it at night like every other night person. The day people can go do their day stuff. My house will probably be in an island in the middle surrounded by running water because, of course, it would. And everybody would be happy. That is a dream. And I just, wink, start adopting people. Joey and Trey know they're first on the hit list, but don't worry. I come for all y'all with the opportunity. I'm giving you one chance to leave your mundane life behind and come chill. I'm terrible. Don't mind me. Need to check that lottery ticket in the van. We might all be living in Britain soon. That's an interesting jump. To be honest, I wouldn't mind customer service jobs if they were fairly compensated. But yeah, no kidding. I will say this. I loved being a librarian. That was probably my favorite job that I've worked outside of the teaching career stuff, where I worked for somebody else. Zip lining across the puddle with you, Carl. Oh, that's awesome. There's an old mill at the bay where all the lesbians and artists live. Oh, now, did Nick admit there will not be soundproofing in this new community? Kind of sucks for those of us who are allergic to hearing drop. No. You have to understand, this is a promise I made for George, and it's only half the community. There'd be a day side and a night side. Because anybody who's worked midnights knows the horror of both people having parties and being annoying right outside your window. And yeah, you could soundproof. But it was something I promised George, and I would try to set up for him. He would be the nighttime DJ for our local rock station. I have a dream, friend. I have many dreams. Some of them are quite silly. But what I also have are lots of ads, and I want to promote someone I haven't promoted in a while. So let's go on down the ads list, and let's hit.
Hi, this is Kat. During the school year, I'm Mrs. Rothermel. But otherwise, I'm Rock and Roll Art Goddess, writing about my past and filming the present. I need you to join my Rock and Roll Art army and to check out my merch on Zazzle.com. What started out as journal therapy is now 4 books, I see, and an Instagram account to blow off steam, becoming a book, with another to do the same. A short film for a friend. No, this is not the end. Peace, love, and let me art.
Yep, folks. I want to see everybody get a chance to art. And this running ads like this gives you a good chance to catch back up. I hear that the lesbians in Hebden Bridge are the best mechanics in Britain. Wouldn't surprise me. One of my favorite mechanics of all time is female. Her name is Karen, ironically, and she will beat most people in a drag race. Compensation, you say? Real compensation? That's a pipe cream along with the yellow brick road and a kindly wizard nearby. Well, folks, it's time for me to hop. I need to get some coding done here at Sarah. Check out indcd.org if you'd like to have a place for all your links published. Yes, please. See you, Joe. Be good. Blue Teddy says, I had fun working at a coffee shop. At first, I had fun working at a toy store, but the management changed. Shudder. But yeah, neither paid hardly anything. That's the truth. I can't be good. Takes all the fun out of it. LOL. Yep. Now, I have some projects I need to do. Let's talk accountability because I skipped mine. I have been working on Through the Thinning Veil. I like to get that out by the end of the month and get back on track. I'm only going to set myself for 6 publications this year. I think the 12 was pushing it, and it kind of caused some cognitive agony toward the end. So we'll set for 6, and hopefully I'll have more. Now, theoretically, as soon as Fund My Comic goes live, I will have Paul Bunyan Kaiju Slayer as part of the Out of Obscurity comic as my first official comic scripting credit, and the core rule book for the RPG. So that's 2 more that should be out this year. So that gives me a base of 3. That's not a bad start. I have a couple manuals that need to be worked on, a whole bunch of BSR stuff. Basically, I have to go back over my dreaded digital Post-it notes and see what I can finish up fastest and start banging these out. So there should be a lot more stuff coming from me on a diverse set of topics. I'm also trying to do the framework for an intro to RPG creation. I did shoot a video. It crashed and burned. I took it off most platforms because of the technical difficulties. So a reshoot is coming. I do want to get Dusk Falls over Ravencleft Gorge out this year. Gosh darn it. I also want to get the RPG version of the Base Plus 2 system out this year. So I am really hopping in the background. So that's all coming. Let's see what else is down the line. A lot of art commissions. I have some videos I have to check. I have to fix my print site because I'm trying to get that set up. There's a lot going on. So expect a lot of surprises from me throughout 2023. And you watched CTP an hour after it was live last night. Wow, my heart goes out. Let's see. The cats are gathering at the top of the stairs for early lunch. They will be dragging down the stairs saying, everybody have a great day. Yeah, about last night, I wasn't able to sit and watch. I had some health problems last night. My legs decided to buckle under me for the first time under a couple of years and just sort of drop me. This is likely due to the delay in one of my medicines and a few other problems. My insurance previously declined to let me have the MRI I was supposed to have on my spine, so we'll see. But we're holding up one day at a time, and that did affect some of my productivity for the last 24 hours. Well, last 12 at least. But it looks like people are signing off. Guys, please like this video wherever you're watching it. Share it. There may come a time where I need to pull off the different extra streams that I'm doing, like Twitter and Facebook, and narrow it down. If things go hinky, we will see. But for now, I'm going to keep broadcasting to all 3 places. I hope you guys are doing well. I want you to create. Keep in mind that we don't. With the legs, no bueno. Yeah, I don't talk about it a lot, but I have severe peripheral neuropathy in my hands, arms, feet, and legs. And every so often, my legs will just stop working. It has been because I've been working with my diet and other things for a long. It's actually been quite a while since it dropped me. So it rattled me. I'm not gonna lie. So I came into the show between that and the fact that it was the anniversary of my buddy passing. Yesterday was not the most pleasant day for me. So what I'm going to do is I am going to probably sign out here. And we're almost exactly. Well, I think there are a couple ads I need to run. I haven't run Frog G Spot, and it's great seeing you, Hojo. I'm, if you guys need me to stick around, I'll chat more. But if not, I'll drop it. So what I'll do is I'll run a ad, and then you guys can make that decision. Let me run. Actually, you know what? I'm going to run Cindy Koepp's ad because she didn't make it in today, and I hope she's doing okay. Please support Cindy Koepp in just about everything she does. She's an amazing creator and a wonderful person. Let's see. Hey, Nick and crew, I've got to go. So much to do today. Just wanted to drop in and see everyone. Be good and great, and all be productive. See you, Nick. Nick, I understand your neuropathy. I have the same affliction, and I feel your pain. Be awesome. Well, some people think I am, so I keep trying to be. Got to live up to expectations. Nice to pop in. Been a long time. Great to see you, Sarah. Anytime, and reach out anytime you want. Okay, this device doesn't leave me. I do put it on silent so that I can sleep because I had some people kind of abusing my tendency to be helpful, and it was damaging. So I had to set boundaries. But I will get back to anybody who messages me just about as fast as I can. Oh, all right. I'll go feed the kitties. See y'all on Friday. Folks, I'll see you all on Friday. Those of you who make it Thursday for Nerd Bacon. I don't know where Luke will be streaming from, but that's on lukestonestudios.com, and we'll figure out something from there. I will be back here on Friday morning for another episode of Nevermind the Furthermore. And till then, guys, please write, create, share your works, because we can help you. We know editors. Some of us are editors. You can improve it. You could fix it, but you can't edit a blank page. So I will see you all very soon. I love you. I mean it. Toodles. And I may be on later. We'll see.